just busted us on it. That's all we're here. That's partly our fault. I'm sorry. Technology does not favor, doesn't smile on this show. Yeah, let's keep our aircrafts out of the Pacific. That's very smart foreign policy from our friend Joe Pera there. Our next comic is also a good friend of the show because he helps produce it and he co-hosts it. And he's also one of my best friends since I started comedy 5 years ago. Everybody, please give your very warmest welcome for Koshin Igal.
Keep it going for Ben, your host. There's probably a dog 3 blocks away that's just laughing its ass off right now, because that's the only person that could really hear Joe Pera. Literally, that was one of the best sets I've never heard. It was great. Yeah, so how are you guys doing as a group? Okay, good. A lot of people are upset about things. I'm going to talk about something I'm not upset about. I realized this about myself when I was a younger kid. I used to be a fat kid. Any fat kids? Former fat kids here? Okay, one. Okay, yeah, there we go. There's a lot of pride, as you can see. Right. So I was a former fat kid, and then I lost the weight. Right. But good news is I found it again. Because I'm getting fatter. Yeah, it's a good feeling. I realize now my body is following the same career path as LeBron James. That's not good, right? Right, because he went from Cleveland, then he was in Miami, and now he's back with Cleveland. So I'm just saying it's good to be home, back on Team Fat, winning championships. It's good, it's good. I work with a lot of people who are in their early 20s, or 23, 24, 25. And I'm in my late 20s, I'm 32. And in Brooklyn, that's really late 20s. Right? But the thing is, when I work with these people in their early 20s, they all refer to my body as a dad bod, which is very hurtful because I don't have any kids or bod, so that's not cool. And that's what they do. They call me. They say, "Oh, look at Coach and his dad bod." Right? That's mean, right? Because it made me realize I don't have a dad bod. I have more of what's known as a stepdad bod. Right? A lot of you are like, "What's a stepdad bod?" I've never heard that before. A stepdad bod is when you look in the mirror and you go, "You're not my real bod." Just say that. For those of you who didn't like that joke, I feel bad for you because you have a stepdad face, and that's something we all can fight against. Let's see. This is something. Dating. A lot of comics will tell you it's tough. It's actually not that tough. You just have to be good at it, which means have conversations with people, and hopefully they want to fuck you at the end. But that's really tough for some comics, apparently. People will say that. The reason why I'm okay at dating is because I treat it a lot like a reality show, right? Because it does have the same elements in a way, right? Because a lot of times it feels like people are judging each other, right? You feel that right off the bat. There's a lot of judging going around. A lot of people want to make it to the end, right? That's another part of it. And I also immediately, as soon as I meet the girl, I go, "I'm not here to make friends." So that's just how to do good at that. Anyone here dating? Statistically, you should be. If you're together, there's a few couples here. Good. Who wants to? Where are you guys together? Cool. Married. Okay, that's the ultimate date. Let's see. Anyone in the I would say maybe first or second date. Anyone on that move? A lot of raising hands by this group. I like this too. You guys are probably real good students because you raise your hands. That's good for you. Yeah, no, first couple dates is good for you guys. So obviously, you guys are not at the point that these two are. These two, I'm pretty sure, are very familiar with a certain company called IKEA. It's a major step in any relationship. I don't know if you knew that. It's meet someone's parents and then also build a shelf together. Is one of the biggest steps in a relationship. I don't know if you know this, but IKEA is Swedish for I want to test the limits of this relationship. That's what IKEA is Swedish for. The other fun things, I did ask if you guys were together, and you guys were so polite, and a lot of you guys were being really nice about that. Every once in a while at a comedy show, I'll like point out to two people and ask, hey, are you two together? Right? And that usually goes okay, but every once in a while, unfortunately, there's always a girl that's not happy with that question. I don't know if you've ever seen this happen before, because they'll say, hey, are you two together? And the girl will just immediately look and go, no, 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 never. Okay, that's really strong. And then the other side of it, though, unfortunately, is you never get to see the guy that's right next to her, because all he's doing is perhaps, maybe, long run, I don't know, laughter, right to the heart. Yeah, that's fine. I don't know. Think about dating a lot because I realize this. I like crazy girls. That's my genre that I like the most. They're fun. They're just fun people, right? Everyone at one point has interacted with a crazy girl, right? And they always start off with a fun sound, right? Everyone's heard a fun sound, right? I don't know if you are familiar with this language or maybe, but it's a certain sound that goes, woo! Right? Like a young Ric Flair. Woo! Right? Right? You hear that sound, you just go, okay, sounds a little crazy back there. But there is a big difference between like crazy girls and crazy guys, right? A lot of times you're a crazy girl, you go, woo, that's fun, right? But unfortunately, crazy guys, you never hear about them until it's like too late. That's kind of the biggest thing. I didn't make that rule up. But my last girlfriend was of the crazy variety. And I told my friends that I was dating this crazy girl, and like a lot of guys will say that. Part of the reason was she wanted to like steal my identity, which was not good. But anyway, that was like almost too real there, sorry. I would tell my friends that, and all my friends would hear is the crazy part, and every straight guy, when they hear that noise, is just like, ooh, crazy. Nice. That's it. That's all they can say to you. They don't give you any support words or anything. Because all they're thinking is that when they hear crazy girls, they know that they're known for being crazy in bed, right? And that's kind of true, right? That's a fact. But here's another thing that, unfortunately, most of them don't understand is that, yeah, they're crazy in bed, but they're also crazy in movie theaters, and restaurants, and any other place you've ever been to. Because mental illness is not just restricted to lying down in a bed. All right, cool. So those are some jokes that I am taping that I want to submit, so that's good. So I'm going to try out some new stuff here, so this might not be good, but that's fine. You guys paid for a show, and unfortunately, you're going to have to witness the new process, so